Today we study Genesis chapter 30, verses 1 to 43, which reveal Jacob's growing family and another intense bargain between Jacob and Laban while in Padan-aram. This chapter shows us Jacob's posterity, the birth of his children through Rachel, Leah, and their maidservants. It also highlights human impatience, rivalry, and scheming, even among those chosen by God. Rachel, deeply distressed because she had no children, cried out to Jacob. In her pain, she relied on human solutions instead of trusting God's timing. Leah, not wanting to lose favor, responded in the same way. What we see here is a household filled with competition rather than contentment. Yet, in the middle of all this confusion, God remembered Rachel. She conceived and gave birth to Joseph, whose name means, "May the Lord add." This reminds us that God's blessings come not by human manipulation, but by divine grace. The second half of the chapter focuses on Jacob and Laban's bargain. Jacob worked faithfully, and through God's blessing, his flocks increased greatly. Even Laban admitted, "I have learned by experience that the Lord has blessed me for your sake." Genesis 30 verse 27. This verse stands as the key word of the chapter, blessed. Although Jacob used unusual methods, Scripture later confirms that God himself oversaw the outcome. Genesis 31 verse 12 makes it clear that Jacob's success was not injustice, but God's intervention against Laban's shrewdness. Conclusion. The toiling and scheming of men often come from ignorance of God's grace and an inability to trust his promises fully. Genesis 30 teaches us that while humans may struggle, compete, and plan, it is God alone who gives increase. Let us learn to wait, trust, and rest in God's faithfulness, because his blessings arrive right on time. Folded hands sparkles. Thanks for your watching.